right, a very good evening to you watching Westnile Television. You're most welcome for the NILEcast on Westnile TV, and my name is Farish Majid. Before we dive into some of the stories before we get to have the news bulletin details, let's first have a look at some of the top stories making it down the headlines. National Unity Platform party leaders in Arua City insist on hosting their president. Fire guards 3 kiosks in Zombo district, causing losses to the business fraternity. And Jumani police investigates vandalism and arson of LC5 chairman's property. For this and more, in the NILEcast News Bulletin. All right, once again, thank you so much for joining us for this edition of the NILEcast. My name is Farish Majid, and in case you're just watching us for the very first time, you are most welcome to the NILEcast that comes your ways every Mondays to Saturdays. And on Saturdays and on Sundays, what we give is the review of some of the stories that transpired in the due course of the week. And now to start off this news bulletin, let's first look at some of the top stories, because politics is really happening, and this is where we have to start off the story with. The preparations to host the party president for National Unity Platform, Party President Chagulanyi Sentamu, commonly known as Bobby Wine, are at the climax ahead of his visit tomorrow. This comes as the party president was cleared by the Electoral Commission to mobilize for grassroots support and ensure restructuring ahead of the 2026 general elections. Frederick Dramadri has the details of the story.
The regional leaders of National Unity Platform NUP party have confirmed their readiness to host the party president Robert Chagulanyi amid its speculations of standoff of the event. The party leader is currently for his countrywide tour to mobilize for support at grassroots levels as he prepares for the 2026 general elections. Asega Habib Jogo, the regional coordinator National Unity Platform Westnile region, reveals that despite of the speculation on the venue, security concerns, among others, that tend to turn away the focus of the party members to attend tomorrow's event, they have done all it takes to collaborate with the security agencies to ensure that this event is successful. He noted that the party has shifted the venue to Irifura grounds in Ondoparaka and Ive Division from Arua Primary Football Grounds that is based in Arua Central Division after the authorities later turned away their offer.
Let us also be disciplined. Let us move in discipline. Let us be security conscious, because anything can happen. Let us be security conscious. Don't move with the bag in that procession. Don't move with the flask in that procession. Don't move with the cup that is not transparent, because you might be interdicted, you might be taken wrongly. So
the party today organized general cleanness in Arua town to show solidarity and loyalty with the people as one of the activities to receive the party president. Oyek Gerald, the party coordinator for Northern Uganda, who is part of the advance team, encouraged the people in Western region to turn in large numbers to listen to their president. He emphasizes that the need for peaceful procession through exhibition of good morals is a priority.
This tour is part of the national mobilization tour that the National Unity Platform started about 2 weeks ago. Arua is the final or the last of phase 1 of that tour. For very obvious reasons, that Arua is the maker of this struggle. Arua is where the entire story of this resistance, of this movement, of this party started. Tomorrow, we shall peacefully mobilize thousands of people, and we want to reassure you that anyone who comes and tries to cause trouble will not find it peaceful for them.
Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu is expected to be received at Odianyad Trading Center in Arua district, and thereafter he will hold a talk show in Arua City in one of the radio stations, launch the party's regional offices in Arua City before proceeding to have a fun with the supporters in Ive Division at Irifura Playgrounds in Ondoparaka. Frederick Dramadri, Westnile TV, NILEcast.
All right, welcome back from that story there. And in a similar event, following the 2021 incident where Bobby Kyagulanyi Ssentamu's visit was characterized by violence that led to the death of his driver and several other people injured in the city. Muzaid Kemis, the mayor for Central Division, has urged the members of the masses of the Central Division to remain calm ahead of his visit tomorrow. Take a look at the story.
How prepared are we for the receiving of Bob Wine? The coming of Bob Wine is not thunder. It's not a disaster. It's not a missile. It's not a war. It is a legal visit where it has been cleared. So there should be no need for panicking. I expect my security team not to panic. I expect the DPCs and OC stations not to panic. I believe when he requested from the Electoral Commission, there was a clear route chart given and the police cleared him. I believe there was a clear route chart. There should be no panicking. That's why yesterday, when they wrote to me that they want to clean the city division center, I said, that is part of corporate social responsibility. They must go and clean because garbage is insecurity. It's coming is not insecurity. Sweeping is not insecurity. And I allowed the youth. They went and swept. I think they also reduced the burden on me because if they keep the town clean, I think the budget that I was going to spend tomorrow is never going to be there. So the coming of Bob Wine shouldn't be a threat to anybody for any security team to panic and cause us problem.
Right, away from that, the fire has got 3 kiosks in Zombo district, causing losses to the business fraternity, leaving the residents blaming the leaders of Paida Town Council for the lack of police fire brigade in Greater Nebi region. The cause of the fire hasn't been identified by press time. Alfred Jawok has more on the story.
Residents of Zombo district have blamed the incident of fire that gutted 3 kiosks in Paida Town Council Zombo district on lack of police fire brigade in Greater Nebi. The outbreak of fire at midnight in Paida Town Council created fear among residents of Mvulesel Paida Town Council and also left 3 businessmen counting losses after their kiosks were razed by the fire. Osman Logi, an eyewitness, revealed that the fire started at midnight from one kiosk to another and it was impossible for well-wishers to put off the fire.
Okanwana umapol makiche kene kitoro kudola kishapo kuwoko apenjo kitema maji chako kule kitema wasukirania ya maji chako ikios kuzele kitoda ule doma kare magi be mamaji be binu kakae paro ne ama kitoro kudola ne tien kitoro kishako labo ento pinto ule kuzele achiel majuo kumbe wango enele madu bikonyo ya aya ne medo ma enu awuka penje swipe mauka nwanga peni nibero kawanya ene beda shell de kindu mukoro tugola enu kutiwo motokare me ai isoko ebedel parking motokare pare donge be dok kenu ebe neno dong mas uderi kios uderi kuda ulisha watu yiru nebe tukini be bili kios batabele paro ne ya kakumeni jalo dugola pa ule jamake to inong dugola echa jukirete da yuri iye de jutwi yuwo ko jutwi aya wol ne cha de jukira gera larengo kuyiru bimusako do bit rushing do bibini to dugola makane basa ben.
However, in an interview with our reporter Agri Udong, chairperson by the business community realized that Greater Nebi districts do not have a police fire brigade, which is putting lives of people at risk.
Ibinu iwanibeni Greater Nebi kamuko korwe karo konwa komaruo bor sama fire brigade be aya ruo bidishika kai chini tuamo pi maono mpenyo wa motum rekana ngeti kinebi echipola rapa kwati within sa mukasher echipola rapa within sa nyudaika pigade nona payo government mwa migrate mi Uganda kujotela mwa muti Greater Nebi dana machalo PPCK gekonywa L5 gekonywa ni keto lemeni wa court government wajitwa alwa fire brigade wekaro chibuke gekonywa ongosa wa sheke makala betemu wakai o makwasai ria kometwa mupinyo mitsayo kuyu ni nego komaji echa no ingo mutie develop to tiu go kwa mutio kufa brigade.
According to Jeros Ashirochan, chairperson by the Market Vendors Association, it is hard to respond in time during emergencies, and she said that for a long time their leaders promised to table the issues before the floor of parliament for immediate actions to be taken, but still now nothing has been done.
Kapin migi nyotere ko mai emi wa shweri shwin eni ke kelo wa ngi ongesha ngo eti telembe mania ya jube parungo ana washo kulem iragira washo ya jube parungo na mo ku jamne gumash ko kurubedi district mo eni kana ngolembe tingre ko mai kiyo suti ko police eni tura na ngisho polaro ka woni njularo ngo awie dong manano washopo yuak angoi kom government gitimi wakisa gipar iwani kelo jamne gumash chale bedu kago nangu dakika manya nok nangu juringu jubelaro pin pawia enigi enke shunwa be shwer ikom lembene etie kago ikom line misoko ikom lock up nong lembe eni kanangu daki line ma eni district shopo wa shango gitimi wakisa gilarwa gikeli wa jamne gumash.
In the meantime, Gift Ochirshan, the chairperson Kiosk Owners Association in Zombo District, regrets the incident, saying this is a big blow to the business fraternity. He said they have reported the matter to police, to pay the police, who rushed to the scene and discovered the number of victims who lost their properties in the fire.
Anda sama awoku kwenu, awokanwa mutano kuweshu. Ni apinka umekwa moku ashel manike kie utele ayabu dawode moku kie yete ni apinu wan yosu wan bigidi wan ni od laro do kotek tora do mingete mapodi match nang bega chita banki yechare macho tempo kafe wato pin mo kende do etie iwame chance matita kecha ni winju ni ao meko ma eni ki winju pin miki ma pin eni ki ke yore miki maki kwa kudawia school fees da ginwangi iye.
By press time, the cause of the fire had not been established, and Westnile Regional Fire and Safety Rescue Commander Mongashel Michael had not responded to the matter. This is the second fire outbreak in Greater Nebi, as in 2020, over 6 fuel tanks gutted fire in Goli Customs.
Gutted fire last night at the town council opposite main market. Properties worth millions of shillings. The owners are now appealing to government to come for their help so that they come back to their business. Alfred Jawok, Westnile TV, Nilecast.
More in our stories, the territorial police of Adjumani investigating the circumstances under which unknown people invaded the home of the local council 5 chairman of Adjumani district, Honorable Anyama Ben, in the night of 9th September and set his 2 parked vehicles ablaze. Okomu Dominic has more on the story.
It is alleged that the unknown persons made their way into the compound of the local council 5 chairman in Forua village, Adjumani town council, at around 2:30 a.m. on the night of 9th September and set the 2 parked Land Cruiser vehicles on the compound ablaze, but one was rescued by Good Samaritans while the other got burnt. Superintendent of Police Dragud Ignatius, the police public relations officer for Northwest Nile region, gives more details on the crime.
A known group of people entered on the compound of LC5 chairperson Adjumani, whereby they end up burning the vehicle of LC5 chairman. One they have attempted to burn, but they are good enough. They did not burn the other one badly off. But the one also they have burnt can be repaired.
Superintendent of Police Dragudu said the police managed to conduct investigations on the matter with the help of Canaan unit from Kitgum and were able to arrest 2 people in connection to the incident and are now helping the police in investigations.
Visited the scene, they condoned the scene, and on the compound they found some documents also were thrown there. Then thereafter, the DPC, through the help of the regional police commander of Westnile region, they request the Canaan unit from Kitgum, where the Canaan came to Adjumani. Also, they conduct their operation, and with the true help of the Canaan, we managed to arrest the 2 suspects. As for now, they are helping the state in investigation in the Adjumani police custody.
The superintendent of police cautioned the general public to desist from such unlawful acts against their leaders, but rather be each other's keeper in the society in order to prevent crime.
Leaders are not supposed to be embarrassed. Instead, the leaders are to be protected by our people, because these are the people elected by you, very community, the public. And again, why are you turning around and banning his vehicle, moreover parked vehicle on his compound? We don't want that to happen again. We are going to try the suspect in a court of law, such that it will deter others from committing such kind of crime.
The unknown person set ablaze the Land Cruiser vehicle registration number UAJ737P and attempted to burn another Land Cruiser registration number UBL652X, which was rescued by the Good Samaritans. However, the intentions of the people who were involved in the criminal activity still remains unknown, but the police in the region are still doing their best to investigate the matter, and the 2 arrested persons' details have not yet been released by the police because investigations are yet ongoing about the matter. I'm Dominic Antonio Kumo for Westnile TV, Nilecast.
Village health teams in Olufe sub-county and in other sub-counties of Maracha district have been enrolled for a 2-day training organized by Partners in Development and Center for Holistic Transformation, commonly known as PICOT, on how to fight malaria through a presidential initiative scheme and a program of Make Malaria Out of Uganda by 2030. Osuta Yusuf has more of the details.
Village health teams in Olufe sub-county and other sub-counties of Maracha district have been enrolled for a 2-day training organized by Partners in Development and Center for Holistic Transformation on how to fight malaria through a presidential malaria initiative scheme under a program of Make Malaria Out of Uganda by 2030. Village health team personnel from Kamaka Parish, Olufe sub-county, Sabino Aluma, who says malaria cases in his area have been increased because of an end of ICCM program by an NGO who was freely supplying malaria drugs across villages. He has appealed to district authorities to ensure pits that were created while excavating marams for road constructions should be filled to avoid mosquitoes breeding in such pits that have become spots for stagnant waters.
There are still a lot of cases. We used to have the home parks. They used to give drugs for treating malaria to the visitors, and now the drugs are not there. And when it is under ICCM program, they give drugs in NGO. Now it is not there, and when we note cases of malaria, we just refer those mothers to the nearby health facility. This program is what we call malaria campaign. It is about smart home. So this smart home is the activities we are going to implement with the communities to ensure that malaria cases are reduced. Maybe the mosquitoes are not there in our homes. One of the key issues we have noted is the bush areas around our homes. We are going to clear all the bushes, and it will also chase away the mosquitoes from breeding.
Jennifer Opiro from Monroe Parish says they are being blamed for not doing enough by going to various health centers to pick drugs to manage emergencies malaria cases in the villages.
There are some challenges whereby the under 5C guidance, the caregivers always blame us about the drugs. Sometimes they say that the drugs are there in the facility, we don't go and get them from the facilities to bring them near home. Whereby some people are lazy to go to the facilities, they normally come to have the services from us here. But these days there is no drugs at home. The company who was supporting us these days is not supplying us with it. So these days we don't know what to do. Under the ICCM program, we used to have these drugs at home there. So now we don't know where to get these drugs.
A nursing assistant with Maracha District, Emily Lania, who is one of the trainees Pishot contracted to train the VHTs, noted that the targets of the training is to prepare the VHTs in eradicating malaria in the villages.
So while we have conducted these trainings, we are trying to brief them on the malaria coverage in the whole of Westnile, being the leading cause of death, because malaria in Uganda is every day people die, 14 people die per day. Then when you come down to the districts and down to the villages, there are others which were not reported. So that's why we are sensitizing them in order for them to help the community, to sensitize them. Then we are also telling them about the preventive measures.
Is Shaki Osuta Yusuf, Westnile TV, Nilecast.
With that, we eventually come to the end of the news bulletin of the Nilecast today, and I've been Farish Majid. From the time we began until to the time we are ending, I want to give this special appreciation to whoever kept it locked from that time when we began at 7 until the time we are coming to an end at this time. And from me to you, for those people in Arua City tomorrow who will be able to go for the presidential candidates' attendance there, I want to appeal to you to ensure individual vigilance tomorrow. From me to you, it's a goodbye.